The defense seemed to kind of take a next step forward in that game against Notre Dame. What's been the key for the defense to kind of play at a different level the last 3 games?
I think I could put in one word, just be our communication. We start in practice. We emphasize being able to communicate, just talking every play, no matter what. Every little thing we see, we got to talk to each other out there. Make sure we get our plays in. Make sure everybody on the same page before we go out and play. I think in the beginning of the year, that's where we lacked a little bit, just communication, which leads like bust and assignment, which creates big plays for other offenses.
And what stands out to you about this A&M offense?
That's the experience they have, especially up front and with their quarterback. They play very well together. They have a cohesive O-line. They work together, get to the next level, create those extra blocks for the running backs, they have a good running back, 28, good downhill runner, also is good in space. They have number 0 who they use all around the field. They like to motion him a lot and just get him in places where he can make plays.
Great. Thanks, Tomon.
No problem.
Okay, let's go back over to Andrew Jones.
Hey, Tomon, in the last several games, Desmond, Clyde, Miles, and even Kevin Hester have gotten a lot more reps in that rotation for you guys. How has that made your defense better, especially up front?
Yeah, well, those guys, they started off with practice. They're hard work in practice, and give them some reps in the game. They show that they're able to play, and there's not any drop-off. So I think that helps the team as a whole stay fresh, being able to spread the workload throughout multiple people on the D-line instead of keeping one person or 2 people in the whole entire game, which makes us play harder throughout all 4 quarters.
How have you seen them change, maybe in the way that they approach practice, maybe if there's a little bit more spirit from them, something over the last month, 5 weeks when they became more a part of everything?
They changed. They have an attitude of getting better in each and every practice. Each and every rep has a purpose now. Instead of just trying to get through the practices, counting down the periods, waiting for it's over. They actually actively trying to get better because they know they're going to get in the game. So they got to make sure they're on the same level as everybody else that's playing.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, let's go back over to Mark Armstrong.
Hey, Tomon. Mac was talking earlier about how proud he is of the team, everybody involved, of just making it through a season, coming from all different places. And do you have a sense of pride like that yourself? And how much mental and physical fatigue are you feeling right now?
I've been with the 2-9 team, so I've faced a lot of adversity before, and I feel like this is just another little obstacle that we could easily overcome. But yeah, I do feel a sense of pride as the whole team staying together, everybody wanting to work, starting all the way back from spring when we heard that spring ball was canceled. People had Zoom workouts, it started with that. Like everybody showing to Zoom workouts on time and doing the little things right just to make it to this point where we're at now.
All right, let's go back over to Lucas Weiss. Go ahead, Lucas.
Hey, Tomon, thanks so much for taking the time. I know that your teammate Patrice Rennie hasn't played, much since suffering an injury last year, but how important has he been for you as a teammate over the years playing for the Tar Heels?
Patrice he's very important to the team. He's my class. He has that personality where he makes everyone around him want to just work and be better. Like this year, last year, he always gets noticed in the weight room from just being like the person who's talking, trying to get everybody better. And he translates that to the field too. He tries to keep everybody up tempo and make sure nobody's slacking, have their head down or anything like that. He's just very important to the personality of the team.
And just as a quick follow-up, just for him, how important has he been for some of the younger guys? I know Trey was just talking about how he's been, he cheers the guys on the sidelines a lot. Just can you comment on that, just how important he's been for the younger guys on this team?
Yeah, he's like the big brother of the DB room. He's out there, like you said, he was supporting the guys. Even when he was injured, he was out there on the sideline. While doing his workouts, he was making sure he watches what the young guys are doing, critiquing them, helping them get better while he's also getting better. And that, he's just done that even more since he's came back and he's on the field actually with us.
Thanks so much and best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go over to Ross Martin.
Hey, Tomon, this is your last game as a Tar Heel. What's kind of going through your mind, from your commitment to UNC to these 4 years or maybe, 4 years at UNC? I mean, what's it been like and what are your thoughts leading up to this game?
There's a lot going through my mind right now. Thinking it's my last game as a Tar Heel. I want to make the most of it. I just think about how far we've come, having like 2 losing seasons back to back, and Matt coming in, new coaches every year, just thinking all the stuff that we've been through, and just to make it this point to the Orange Bowl, it's just put a lot of pride in it.
Is it going to be emotional for you? I mean, this has been a pretty big 4 years of your life. I mean,
It's going to be emotional, but, I'm going to keep my composure when I'm out there.
all right, man. Appreciate it.